Good evening, everybody. This is Obi-Wan Pez for Simplex Pachinko. We're going to be doing some co-working type streams tonight, so what I'm going to be doing is pulling down as many of our videos on off of Twitch that we can, and then sending them off to YouTube. So we'll be saving them in the appropriate folder, and then moving them on. Yes, there is technically an option to just export directly to YouTube. However, that only works on the videos that are going to the Simplex channel, not to the Obi-Wan Pez channel. So I don't really want to get those two mixed up. And yeah, I'm sticking with it. So in a couple minutes here, we're going to hear about 10 of me. Yep, 10 of me introduce myself. I will be muting the, or yeah, I guess I could just mute them. I will be pausing them as soon as I get into them, and then trying to figure out what they are, what category they belong to, and saving them with my particular naming convention. So, ought to be fun, for some definition of fun, and we'll see where this takes us for tonight. But if anybody has any math questions, let me know, because I can break out the writing tablet and still do something there. And I am planning on, at various points, if there are no questions, I could just hop into Elite Dangerous, because, yeah, why not? We've still got a job to do in that game. Also, I've got laundry to fold, so like there's a lot of stuff going on. It's taking longer than I thought. And now everything is off the side of the page. Alright, what do we got? That one is Soma, right? Not day one. That was our noping out stream. Soma was a messed up game. I loved it. Hey Maxie, thank you. The line on it didn't seem to go very far, so. Again, it seems like it's taking a while here. A math stream dealing with algorithms, power series, Taylor series, cool. Notion of connectedness in which one can have 2 points, but in a graph that are connected, but infinitely far from each other. So that makes it interesting. I don't explicitly know of any. But so I did actually make up at one point how to graph a you know, two-dimensional function on an infinitely large plane, and then represent that as a sphere, which I found out was already something somebody else had already done, so not too bad. I don't know who that was. I need to look that up. Programming project. What's this one? Ah, yes, the horse pulling a barge. Neglecting friction, I believe. Which, you know, not like super realistic, but we'll go with it. Let's see.
Co-op members now get prices matched to Audi. Hold on, no way.
Iron Lung.
Everyday essentials price matched to Audi. So sign up and start saving. Co-op, owned by you, right by you. I wasn't expecting that.
Co-op member prices matched versus comparable products at Audi GB. Co-op membership required. Co-op group food stores only. See co.co.uk/Audi price match.
So, yeah, I've got Riemann spheres. I think that is the idea. Graph onto, what is it? Usual method is to map the planar graph onto the sphere using inverse stereographic projection. I think you were actually talking about a planar graph in graph theory? Question mark? Yeah. Oh, I was referring to like a function graph, so not actually what you were referring to. But yeah, I got planar graph and graph theory. Stereographic project, yeah. Same, it links to the same article. Families of planar graphs. So that's one of the other things, is that typically when you're talking about graph theory, you're not referring to distance in the same typical sort of way. So typically our 1004. Typically in graph theory, whenever you have two connected nodes, like they're just connected, and then it's topologically equivalent if you shift them around literally anywhere on the plane. So if you just make them infinitely far from each other but technically connected, then they're just like a line that's going across the regular like coordinate plane. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also not, like, I took one class that used graph theory. It was combinatorics. So I'm not going to say that I'm an expert in the field by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, so we go in here, and we save. Ooh, come on now. Ugh. Come on now. I don't know if it's having a fit just because I'm trying to stream at the same time, but I don't think it should. Like, I right-clicked and I hit save video as. Oh no. Maybe I can't co-work this. Uh-oh. Minimal cardinality of a path between 2 points. Path is a collection of vertices such that all except one, the first one, is compatible with some B in an obvious way. And it's like an infinite of cardinality. Infinity of cardinalities away. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Oh, infamum. Yeah, I think Zach would be the person to go for that one. All right. Yeah, I will agree that cardinalities are supposed to be well ordered. I'm not seeing any dialogue boxes. That is maybe not so great. Ooh. I'm supposed to be seeing dialogue boxes. No. Nothing's really stealing resources. Like, Firefox is spiking every so often, but it's not, like, retaining a high level. And it's not increasing any significant amount in terms of memory used or CPU. I think OBS is hogging everything, which is not surprising. But welp. Tonight we made some Yorkshire Gold tea. Just ended up grabbing a bag, going for that. Putting about somewhere between 5 and 750 ml of water in with it, so You know, it's... I think I like it a bit stronger, maybe even than it currently is. Well, that's really mean. Come on, guys. Save video as. Alright. Close. Oh, now you're not going to let me do it, are you? No, okay. Yeah. Fine. Let's just do that. Let's try again. Okay. Now if I right-click, save video as, yeah, immediate. Cool. So let's window capture. Select window, that one. Cool. And then go like this. Okay, so you all can't actually see that. That's interesting. Okay. We'll go like this. We'll say open recently closed windows. Give me in simplex. So we did find out that our deadline to copy down all of our highlights has actually been extended to May 19th rather than April 19th, because there was no way in hell that was happening. Good news is I already got like half of the stuff downloaded and put on YouTube. So that was about 500 hours worth of highlights. Yikes. Hang on. I have that emote. There we go. Boop. Yeah. So, we had pretty close to 1,000, or we had over 1,000 hours worth of highlights in Twitch, and most of them had like, I don't know, a view, maybe 5, and it's me, I'm the problem, you know. So I was the one that Twitch was after, I'm sure, in addition to the 1,000 other people who are doing the same. So, wonder if YouTube's like, what the having a massive massive exportation from Twitch suddenly. Like this. Okay, now it could be that this was actually the problem. Maybe. And if this was the problem, then we'll find out pretty quick, and we will not play it again. Or I guess we'll pop it over to YouTube instead of, what is this, Spotify. I'm going to play Royalty because I kind of like this song. Watch the world burn also meaningful at this time, so thanks so much. Oh my god. Okay. It is not entirely Spotify. It could have just been the combination of all this stuff. Alright, so this is 2022-10-04. It is not entirely series test. This is definition of derivative. Series tests and logic. We are in the math folder. Yes. That one. Okay, this is one shot. Iron lung. One shot. Spooky game, feeling like a dead duck. 2022-10-07. Anybody who gets that one? I see you. Next. Alright, this is physics. Right, and then we did some Xena project afterward. Alright. This may be about to yell at me because I've got 3 active downloads, which are all at about 4 megabytes per second that are, that's not true. I have 27-ish. Got about 27 megabytes per second total. And we're trying to download 24 gigs. Oh dear. So 1024 seconds, give or take. Alright, what is this one? should be Soma. Yes. That should not be the first one. Okay. I think I did not get to it fast enough, and it may have deleted or something.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all
Yeah.
emotion,
It looks like I deleted the first one, or didn't get to it fast enough. Something.
waiting
That's
for
too bad.
final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me free.
Okay. Create folder Soma. Nope, don't do that. Okay. Soma 01. Visiting the dreamscape. Getting to Lambda. Alright, 2022. No, that's Soma 02. Now that I'm thinking about it right, because I messed up somewhere. 2022, 1014. Right. Should be rational functions.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in
Alright, definitions.
cross out the ones who heard my cries
Trying to
and
find
watched me
inverses of
I love
derivatives of inverses. Ew.
fires
Calc 2.
spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Moment of inertia, angular velocity, position momentum. Okay.
Take my eyes open to force
Let's work on our
reality.
collates tree.
Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love
We'll say,
fire spreading
I was
all
very
around
proud this
my room.
morning.
My world's so
Our
bright,
trivia
it's
league
hard to breathe, but
had a question on the Collatz conjecture. So naturally I figured it out in, you know, a minute. And then I told my son, here, go figure out, just basically like go figure out, start with a number, any number you want to pick. You know, picking 52, I was like, alright. And then use Collatz conjecture, said, you know, if the number you get is even, divide it by 2. If the number you get is odd, multiply by 3, and then add 1, and then just keep repeating this process. And he and my daughter both very quickly figured out what the, you know, big trick of it is at the end, where you end up getting into the loop of 421. And he was like, do you have any of those problems where you, like, come back with the same number as what you started with, or, you know, you pick any number and then it always comes out to be a thing? And I was like, yes. I can come up with an infinite number of those because they're just incredibly boring. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't say that, but just end up, you know, subtract the number you started with, what do you get? And as long as you did the math right, then you should end up with this number. Gave my daughter a signal across the room and she was like, okay. And then he came up with, well, he came up with the wrong answer first, but when he got it correct, he got 3, and it was like, ah. She's looking at me like, what? How'd you do that? I'm like, it's just algebra, kid. I am very happy that you all are so enthusiastic about these kind of problems, but what is this? This is proof of Pythagorean theorem? Yeah. This is 2022 1025. That wasn't rational. It was a little rational functions. Derivatives of inverses. What else was there? I forgot grabbing the text box grabs the entire window instead of just moving the text box. Very helpful. Oh, it's on this screen. That's actually better. Collatz geometry. There's a bunch of stuff in that one. Kind of all sorts of hodgepodge. You name it. This one. Okay. Some function f sub n is greater than alpha to the n minus 2, where alpha is the, okay, alpha is phi, apparently.
Always on the lookout for new tunes? Spotify Premium lets you explore a catalogue of millions of songs with high-quality audio. Get 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
I don't know where those all came from, but alright. I mean, it has been 3 years since we've done this, 2.5 years since we've done this problem, so. Calc 2 applied math, looks like. Right, Taylor series. Taylor series, error bound, differential equations. Neural networks, man, this one's all over the place too. Calc 3, alternating series. That is a... used to call it Turkish twist. I don't know if that's okay anymore. Okay. 2022 1101. What was it? Taylor series, error bound. First order D system, or system of D's. Series test. There's a bunch of stuff. So that should go in math folder. Okay, completed the Soma one. Iron Lung is almost done. The Xena project's almost done. Excellent. Rest are gonna take like 10 minutes. Alright, Taylor series. Series test. Integral test. Specifically. Oh. $10.28. Well, we should have split that, I think. I don't think I was aware. That's too bad. Okay, so that's gonna go into 2 different places at once. Okay. 2022, 1028. Exploration of Taylor series. 2-hour exploration of the seabed and so on. Oops. You know what? This is good though, because people who may be watching only my math channel on YouTube might be keyed into where my gaming channel is and vice versa, so win-win for everybody. Alright, so here we are going to Tau. I think. Seems like it. Speaking of ears popping, I had a hell of a time when we were getting home. Because my ear did not want to pop, and like on the way down to Greece, it was not particularly comfortable. Ended up like trying to slap myself in the back of the neck to try and see if I could open up the eustachian tubes to pop my ears. Nah, none of that. It's too much pressure on the inside because you're on the ground. No, actually it was too little pressure because we were coming down. So it's sucking inward and it hurt just so bad. And since I had a bit of a cold, it just was not going. So I was not happy, and I spent like the entire next day just like not particularly comfortable. Finally my ear did pop, but it was, you know, again, not pleasant, not nice. And then finally, when we were coming home, we were on the flight, and I just like suddenly shot up out of my chair. I'm like, ah, like that, and all three of my family members are just like, Jesus, what the hell? And because my ear had, on the way up, had too much pressure on the inside, and now the cabin pressure is lowering, and it burst my eardrum. But it sounded like it was a tearing seam, like it just, and it was not particularly comfortable, but at least it was, you know, not awful. It fixed itself, so I was mildly happy. Yeah, my ear's been popping ever since. It's like, it's not particularly nice. Okay, and we've got some elite in there. Interesting. Yeah. This one. Friggin' A. Soma, this is 04. Finding Tao in the Dark, 2022, 11:04.
Light it up, represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again.
And some Elite Dangerous, apparently. I'll just throw that in there, it's fine.
Stop.
Okay, Vector Calculus. Some Vector Calculus. Alright, we've also got a little bit of Abstract Algebra. Vector Calc. Right, nilpotency matrix.
Stop.
And physics application. This is 11:08. Vector Calc. Matrix nilpotency. Physics application. Sure. Yeah, no, we're not gonna play that game. And we'll also randomize.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target them by job title, industry, company, role, seniority, skills, company revenue, and did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. To get £100 off your first campaign, go to linkedin.com/position to claim your credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Right. What's her name? Maria? Sarah Lynn. There we go. Okay. That is Sona 05. Ugh. Uh, 2022. 11. Okay. That's Oop. Sarah Lynn Wall. Oops. Oh well.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up.
Yeah, so it was today in Psyche stream that I was told, oh hey, your deadline has been extended to May. And I was like, oh good. Because I certainly wasn't going to make it for the next 4 days. Still have all of 2023 and 2024 to get through, and a small chunk of 2025. Although, to be fair, I would only need to save, you know, whittle it down to 100 hours of storage, so that's okay. Wouldn't have ended up being too bad. How we doing? Yeah, we're alright.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. We can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight we gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up. it, then all alone. Oh, 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 say what you're dying to say. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, tonight we're stars, but we'll fade away. Go on and light me up. Oh, go on and light me up while we're golden. Come on and light me up. Oh, come on and light me up before we come down. Stars will always come down. So before we come down, down, down. Go on and light me up. Oh, go on and light me up while we're golden. Come on and light me up. Oh, come on and light me up before we come down.
In case anybody is interested, we are going to be working with 8-Bit-D on doing the Go Tell fundraiser. It is Game On to End Lupus. 8-Bit-D is somebody who deals with the disease a lot, and is very open about it, talks about it on stream a bunch, and is somebody that I respect and admire as like a streamer and just human being. She does really good work with her channel, and generally speaking does a good job on everything that I've seen her ever work on. So we're gonna put a goal for it of $250, and that is going to be during the month of May. So we still have a good 2 weeks before it even starts. That being said, the fundraiser itself as a whole has a goal of $250,000, and they've already raised $1,000 before anything even started. So as soon as the links were posted into people's Discords, people started donating. So if you are one of those people, thank you. Awesome. Good job. And so like I said for myself, I'm going to set a goal of $250, and we'll see. We'll see if we can make it over the entire month of May. By that time, I'm also going to have all this stuff uploaded to YouTube, so that means that we'll be doing, like, hopefully some of you all who are there now watching this on YouTube still have time to donate. I'll put links in the description, I'm sure. Hey, hamster wheel. That was a fun time. That's my voice. That's also my voice.
Trace my steps back to then. Oh, I want that feeling. It's all that I needed to
Last one left. Tick over.
I need it. How the years go by, searching for the moments I'm a little less 25, a little less 25, a little less, searching for the moments I'm a little less.
All right. To be fair, this is a big file, so this one might take a little extra time, I guess. So, right, so this is going to be 2022 Astroneer. Astroneer. What number is this? Which is also a very good question. History, closed windows, YouTube. Playlists. That is videos. Alright, search across your filter. Astroneer. We're on 12, so we need Astroneer 013. This is Holiday Cheer Edition. Hey, there it is. I've got a window up now, so I can't actually stop it from talking. Yay! Chill, wind downstream, grinding the rust off of core sliding. Okay. Okay, 2022, 11/11. Stop. That's when I came back. No. That one's when I came back. Math. 2022, 11/22. Math teacher returns. National conference. Mathematic. 2022. Shocker. Good enough. That ought to be good enough clickbait for YouTube. Okay. Astroneer. Oh, 14. Base building. But failure to speedrun. Because it was. was a night where I had planned on speedrunning and it was like, nope. Alright, parametric equations. Probability. Physics application. Trigonometry. Not that. 11, 28, 29. Matrices, linear algebra, and polar calculus. Okay. Ooh. What the hell's that one? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's a mixed string. Man. He didn't want to do that. Like I was rushing through. Yeah, must have rushed through everything. Trying to highlight everything. Didn't bother checking it. Well, that's mildly annoying. Okay. So this one, math. Our exploration of calculus, 2 hour exploration of Atrox. And Astroneer, this is 11, no, 12. And 2. Atrox and Glacio. May not have actually done much in Glacio, that's right. Yeah, no. Literally nothing. Oh, it wasn't Glacio. My computer froze. That's what the problem was. Ayy. Hang on. What's this? Abstract. Okay, pre-calc. Taylor error. Taylor series, just general. And then washer and disk method. Okay, so that was abstract algebra, Taylor series. definition. Evolution of solids. Good. Okay, so these are problems that are out of Sunil Singh's book. It's all about chasing, or, well, it's called Chasing Rabbits. The idea is that we should enjoy mathematics and take it as just a bunch of fun rather than thinking about it as a bunch of work. And then get our students to just play around, have fun. 27. Okay, and then the last one here. Right. 12. Oh, no. Astroneer. 15. I mean, technically 16, I guess. Okay. That should be all of them. Now, yep. We got a few running at the same time. This is fine. Anybody else remember when you couldn't get over like 10? No, that's a lie. Anybody else remember when you couldn't get over like 1 megabyte a second? That's megabytes too, so nice. $300 baud, nice. Yes, mine used to sing to me. I remember having to call long distance once because it was like the one in our usual location was down, so we had to call long distance. And I ended up, I think I must have left it on because my parents my mother cried because we ended up with like a $400 phone bill one month. I must have left it on and just not noticed or something. Yeah, and that was 1995, 6 money. So like, yeah, easily $1,000 in today's money. My parents were cool. Like, that was definitely not good. But in terms of that, it was like, you know, they didn't banish me or anything. It was just kind of like, yeah, you're gonna need to be a little more mindful about what's going on. Whatever 90s terminology that was. It was not really a good time. And now we just throw this stuff around all over the place. So much data. Alright. So then, we go over to YouTube. Not that window. And we say, I want to capture the other window now, so you all can see what exactly is going on. Channel content? Yes. That is in fact the one I want. Okay. So from here, our next, or the last scheduled video is going to be April 18th at 9 a.m. I had kind of started staggering things to be like, okay, these kinds of videos are going to be dropped at this particular time, and, you know, rather than just panicking and being like, everything, and lining them up like one after another. So it ended up, yeah, it's a co-working stream. It's alright. So let's see. We don't have any official Elite Dangerous videos, which is a lie, but we'll let it go. Okay, so gaming content, upload videos. We're gonna upload Astroneer. Okay, we're going to reuse details from a previous Astroneer stream. For some reason, it decides that it wants to drop, like, everything. Don't use the title, but use everything else. Aha. This needs to be a link. Okay. This is going to be, in which we attempt to practice a dozen times the core sliding technique first learned from Captain Space Toaster. Awesome. Hell yes. He's coming back too. He's been doing Warhammer 40k, whatever the Smashy Cars one is that just came out. Okay, so this is going to be in Astroneer and Space Exploration. I don't think it belongs to any of these others, actually. Astroneer speedrunning, because this is a prep to speedrunning, so it still counts. Engineering survival. Close enough. Recording date. You're gonna laugh at this. 11/11/2022. in Maryland. Astroneer. Import from video. We want the end screens taken from other. Astroneer. Number 12. Copy playlist Astroneer. Cool. Good. We also want to add a card to link to and Simplex Pachinko. Nope. And bump that to 30 seconds in. There's more I could do. Last one was 9 a.m. on the 18th, I think. So this is going to be at 3 p.m. on the 18th, I think. Yeah. Okay. And then we do the same for the next one. These are 3 p.m. So next Astroneer is going to be 3 p.m. on the 19th. Ugh. 2022 11. Failure to speedrun was 25. Reuse details. 13, not the title. Not going to do Astroneer speedrunning this time. By definition, really. No, it's not us. We're going to do this. 25, 20, 22. Yep. Import from last known Astroneer. Class completed. So that's another thing. The end screens can only be taken from other videos which have completely processed. So I can't like just take the last one and be happy with it, unfortunately. But Jeff, if you have any questions, let me know. It's going to be the 19th at 3 p.m. Okay. Now here's the thing. Number 15 is actually in 1111. This one. 16, 59, 53. 52, 59, 53, 0400. Yep. Okay, is this the one where I did a bunch of math? No. Which one did I do? That is... that one. So, here's the title. So, Astroneer 015. Exploration of calculus 2-hour exploration of glass or Atrox. BSOD ending. Woo. It's always the best way to leave the stream, as happened the other day. So we ended up, our internet just completely crapped out, and like everything went down suddenly. And so OBS, all of my YouTube and Twitch that I was watching on my monitor computer, like all of them just instantaneously all went out. I'm like, well, that's not good. So I couldn't even say goodbye. That was when I came back as quickly as I could, and then just sent everybody to a raid. Can't even remember. I raided somebody and they're like, oh, that's weird. I thought you were doing something else. So I was like, no. This is 1202. That is right on the border. 6 more characters, that's fine. Okay, so. On this channel, we're not going to even talk about the fact that there's calculus in here, except in the title. So, it's not this one. 59, 53, right? Nope. No, it's after that. That's what it was. Not that one. Yeah, this one. We took an interlude, that's why. Okay. Volume of a frustrum. Evolution of solids. Yeah. So math interlude is revolution in solids. Exploration of Ajax. It's short, blue screen. Yeah. We don't really have that here, do we? Nope. 12/02/2022. Pretty sure that's right. Yes, right. It's right there. Astroneer. Hey, Suki. Yep. Thought tonight was probably a good night for it. Although we did get the alert that we now have an extra month to get everything downloaded and tossed over to wherever we want to get it to. So yay. Alright, 3 p.m. on the 20th. Yes. Mm-hmm. And it popped up in all of those alerts that pop up on our screen. So 16. Yeah. Alright, so, oh, wait. Use the recent one. Don't do title.
You try but can't get through to me. It's not you yet, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life. I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need. You push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me. Go pick up your keys and leave.
That's no P. Alright, in Astroneer 16, Hamster Ball. Do the cheer stuff, or are we done with that? No. Glacio.
I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave.
Keep your music flowing. Download your favorite tracks and listen to them ad-free with Spotify Premium.
Yep,
Play
okay.
on 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Just enough.
finish work on. I think it's Vasanya. Could be Novus. It's been a while. Excuse me. Boxes chasing this course slide. Hey, there we go. Silicone. Yeah, I definitely don't remember which planet that is. Curses. That was the last one. Silicone is used on Novus. Okay, and then at the end of the video, we're working on just building the lab. That's still the save that I have now. Goodness. 2.5 years on, or two and a quarter years on. It's just so convenient because, like, I have everything unlocked in that one, so I just keep using it over and over again. Oh no. All of my Obi-Wan Pez videos say Tuesday night math night. And I'm doing a trial to change to Monday, Friday. Oh no. Oh well. So 31/2022. All right. Astroneer. Add a card linking to. Okay. 21 at 3 p.m. then. Right, one shot of Iron Lung. So we'll just throw in some random thing. Spooky one shots. You know what game it is. Can't put musical notes around it. I mean, I probably could if I bump it over to somewhere else, but it's not worth it. Yeah, I can only play once, really. Doesn't have the same vibe as the other ones. Puzzle game? Not really, it's navigation.
I'm coming closer.
One shot.
I will catch you.
And... or...
It goes. Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
I have no idea. Something like that. Nope. Nope.
Thought that you should know I've been going solo. Want my love, baby, earn it.
10, 7,
Dancing on
2022.
my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real?
Iron Lung.
Freak my signs. Every time, let's be real, be real. I do what I want.
Include other horror games. Alright. Chill.
I do what I want. Hear me now. I do what I want. Are you ready now? 'Cause it won't be easy. Only get what you work for. Gotta go all out. Whenever you see me, don't be wasting my time. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real?
Not quite teaching math on YouTube, but you know what? That's fine. Hmm. 3 a.m. 17th. Nope. 16th. 17th, 3 a.m. 17th, 3 a.m. 9. 9 p.m. Didn't have anything in that slot. Okay. One shots. Overdin is done. Soma. Okay, so 9 p.m. Do I not have anything in those schedules? Those slots? I don't. Nice. Okay, so this is 17, 9 p.m. So we can go with 18, 9 p.m. Go to asterisk. Alright. I'm not sure that's the beginning. May end up being more toward the middle or end. No, that's not true. Middle, if anything. We don't have a Soma. Definitely not made for kids. Yeah, actually, it kind of is survival. Stealth. 2022. The all capital one, obviously. Right. Go to the Soma playlist. Right? Yeah. Soma 3 is actually part of another math video. That one. Reuse details from Soma, not the title. Oh, shoot. 1028.
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Or
Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. The natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again.
it's also dork down here, but you know. What did I do in this one?
The rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky.
Oop.
Under our clothes, the fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild.
Hey, punching. Yeah, sort of. Let's be specific.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay tonight again. And hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear
Yeah, I didn't split some of these videos up well enough.
that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together.
Oh.
Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to stay the night again. And hold on to the words we always said would be forever.
20 at 9 p.m.
Another day to clear my thoughts. So jump into a love that won't be forgotten.
That's number 4.
Forever.
And we're doing number 5. Yes.
Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Away together.
Yep.
Wait another day to clear my thoughts. So jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together.
I can spell in, like, 3 different languages, but apparently not English. It's fine. Funny part is brilliant is spelled the same. Okay, and then, since this is the end, this is 11. I think that was right. Yep. Okay, since that was the end, our end screen should not have a link to the other Soma stuff because it's kind of pointless at that point. That should link to horror in general. Yeah. And 21, 9 p.m. Okay. So is that all of the games? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So now we switch over to math. Alright. Now part. I kind of hate myself for this, but I'm actually going through and listing the kinds of things that are on here. Talk about each of them in turn. What is it exactly that I'm doing within the video? In theory, I should also put this in like timestamps at the bottom, but I've wanted to just knock this out before worrying about that. So at some point in the future, I am going to go in here and like actually timestamp it. And if you're like, well, Obi, why on earth would you ever even consider that? That sounds like a Sisyphean task that's just ridiculous and horrible. Yeah. Maybe. But if you go to show more and you go to the bottom of one that is labeled as education category, then it asks you, what do you want to list this as? So I'll be doing concept overview for this one, and then here list out all of the timestamps and like what the question is that's being answered, or what the statement is, what the problem is, what have you. And then I'll be putting college on pretty much all this because there's so few that end up being like all high school level throughout the entire thing. And then if you have an exam course or standard that you've been like connected to, right? So Dr. Gold will definitely do this stuff. But not me. So we'll fill out the problems here. And this is also a good thing because, like, yeah, because students are going to search for a particular problem, not necessarily like what is the top speed of a 2-kilogram ball, but they're going to search for like, you know, top speed of a ball in free fall or something like that, and that would be like directly capturing the kind of problem that I'm doing if that were what we were doing here. So like whatever you type out could end up getting somebody to help find you. Now we do already have 65 followers on YouTube, so awesome. Called subscribers, I suppose. But, inclined plane problem. Limits. Rational functions. Line integrals are fun. Let's see. That's abstract algebra. That's calculus again. Abstract algebra. Over to calculus. Volume of a sphere of varying density. Vector calculus. Comparison tests. Okay. So established mathematics, yes. Calc 2, yes. Calc 1, yes. It's not really algebra all that much. Function analysis, we did do the definition of derivative, technically. So what we did was we used the definition of derivative and taught them to get the the marginal difference between this and the next value. It's kind of interesting. Pre-calculus trig, sure. A little bit. We did a real world problem. Applied. Do I not have an applied category? It's interesting. Not sure I even want Twitch office hours on here anymore, just because it's going to be like almost all my content. Derivatives. Nope, wait. We're on that channel. Yeah, 11 subscribers on the Obi-Wan Pass, but who cares? It's a gaming channel, and everybody does gaming. Okay, let's just drop this at like 5 minutes. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so when is this coming out? When does it need to go out? 17th, 9 p.m. So 18th, 3 a.m. As it stands, I'm having YouTube automatically release 4 per day, at least in theory at maximum. May actually be more than that currently, just because I've still got some left over from before I started actually maintaining the times appropriately. I was just kind of panicking and throwing everything in here. It was great. Okay. What's this? Bird. Same. Centrifugal force.
It's just another doorway to open up and see what kind of lifeline will be waiting there for me. I need to bury all these fears and let them fade away. I'm not scared, I'm prepared to find myself again. I wanna fly over mountains. I wanna reach the end. I'll rise up from the ashes. I wanna burn again. I'll find my way through the bitterness I'm feeling. I won't rest.
Okay.
I won't give up. I'm still healing. I'm still healing.
I don't know. I already have one. For programming projects. It's close.
I'm still healing. I fight the pain
It's algebra.
that I once let kill my vibe. I fear the day that I lose the chance to fight.
Yeah, let's do it. Applied math.
Up tall, ready to face it all again, and I will not fall. I won't lose again. I wanna fly over mountains. I wanna reach the end. I'll rise up from the ashes.
Put more in there later.
Burn again. I'll find my way through the bitterness I'm feeling. I won't rest. I won't give up. I'm still healing. I'm still healing.
2. From walkthrough. Again, kind of high school, but
I won't give up. I'm still healing.
applied math. Probably the most direct. And then add. Yeah.
I won't give up. I'm still healing.
So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you do that to me? I killed, I know, want to free for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you do that to me? I killed, I know, want to free for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Wait a minute.
3 a.m. on 18th. I think. So 9 a.m. 18th. We got a lot of these. So why don't we send you all over to Dr. Gold, who just came on. And then I'll continue all this stuff. I'm also getting kind of tired, so I've been sick lately. That's why I missed stream last night. But I saw Dr. Gold. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so thank you everybody for coming. Like I said, we are going to be doing Game On to End Lupus, or Go Tell, with 8BitD, L Bell, and like some really awesome other people. Coco? Yeah, Coco's in there. And some other really awesome people. I'm not doing anything in particular, especially not with them, because they're awesome. But I've officially joined their team on Tiltify. I'll send out links and stuff like that, which will make sure that you all, if you're interested, if you have the means, are able to donate if you are so inclined. And yeah, that's gonna start on the 1st of May, so we got some time. There are people already donating, so you know, feel free if that's your thing. But if not, we'll wait until I get other links out. So thank you everybody, and we'll head on over to Dr. Gold's. I will be back tomorrow with like official math stream, provided that I'm feeling better. I should be feeling better. I was feeling a lot better today. Just a little upset stomach, so I didn't want to, like, you know, do too much heavily intensive stuff with my brain, I guess. Anyway, see you all later. My name is Obi-Wan Pez. This is N Simplex Pachinko. Have a good night.